My God. More snow just dropped on us overnight. I want to say it's probably about, at minimum, another 6 inches. But it could be up to a foot. I really, really hate this kind of weather. It's really annoying. Really, really annoying. Can't wait to get away from all this snow. Yo, what up, everyone? So this is, well, this is probably the second day? Yes, second day of my week staycation. Though for the first few days, I'm not really staying. I'm going to Vegas, and I'd like you guys to join me for that. So we are going to Vegas to see the brand new Dragon Ball movie. It's the 19th? 17th, sorry. It's the 17th. And we're going to be leaving tonight. It's like 4:30. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. And it's actually kind of a rainy day out here in Flagstaff where I'm waiting. I actually came down to Flagstaff first, and I'm going to be meeting my girl on the because she's taking the Arizona shuttle down, and then we'll go to Vegas from there. I had a few errands to run this today. I shouldn't say this morning because I didn't get here until like 1 o'clock. But I had a couple of appointments to do today. In Flagstaff, so I came down first, and I'm just waiting for her to get here. So yeah, I'll try and keep you guys updated during this trip. So we're at the gas station right now. Still haven't left Flagstaff, and it is almost 6:30, and it is real dark right now. Winter problems, right? So yeah, we're heading out to Vegas. She's gonna do the driving right now because I can drive at night in the city, but not in the middle of nowhere like this because it puts me to sleep. So I prefer, and she prefers I not drive at night out here. So yeah, got a while to get to Vegas. Probably get there around 10ish, 10 or 11ish, late check-ins. Yay! I'll tell you what, man, it is so nice to be back in civilization, where for one thing, playing video games online is actually possible. That is oh my God, I forgot my PS4. So we're staying at the Luxor, which, if you guys aren't that familiar with Vegas, it's the Egyptian-themed hotel with the Sphinx, and it's in the shape of a pyramid, and everything inside is Egyptian-themed. The one with the big Sphinx out in front of it. And so we also elected to get the buffet, or the all-day buffet, which is actually a great deal. And that's because, now it's going to be different depending on which hotel you stay at. There are about 3 different buffet programs, if I remember correctly, just on the Strip. And this is the one that's probably the least of a deal, and that's only because it's between 2 hotels. That's Luxor and Excalibur, if I remember correctly. Even though Luxor is technically an MGM hotel, I don't think it actually works at MGM. But there are other buffet programs. They are the same price, and most of the hotels on the strip actually have some sort of buffet program. And they're all about $45-ish plus tax. When I was here the first time, I was staying at Planet Hollywood, and I got the buffet program, the all-day buffet program, or 24 hours, I should say, because this one's slightly different. But the 24-hour buffet, and they give you a wristband, and all you have to do is just go through, show your wristband, and that's it. And I think they scanned the wristband. But I know at Planet Hollywood they had one, and it worked for, I want to say, something like 4 or 5 of the hotels on the strip. And I was like, Planet Hollywood, I don't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. But if you're staying in the middle area of the strip, that's the Planet Hollywood one, and you can do like somewhere between 4 and 6 hotels. You could just you get the all-day program. You buy it at one of them in the morning, and then you show up. And later on in the day, at any time, whether you have a second breakfast or you're having lunch, and you just show up at Planet Hollywood or a few other hotels that have the same program, you just show them your wristband and you can eat there for free. Even though it is $45, it's a little bit pricey, but it's still worth it if you're eating in Las Vegas. I only recommend it if you're actually spending multiple days in Las Vegas. If you're just here for like a day, it's not really worth it. Because you can find cheaper meals elsewhere. But yeah, if you are staying at one of the hotels, it's a very good deal. Much like most things in Vegas, the buffet itself is pretty big. Also keep in mind some of the different buffet programs. There is a slight difference to them. Here at Luxor and Excalibur, it's an all-day thing, so you get your best deal by getting up as early as you can, and then just using it throughout the day. Whereas if I remember correctly, at the Planet Hollywood one group, that is a literal 24 hours. So if you do miss, you get your best deal by showing up a little later in the day, or a little later in the morning, and you get breakfast that day, and then it works until the time you bought it or activated it the very next day. So keep that in mind. So yeah, time to dig in. Now, behind me is the place that I most can't wait to go to, which is the Hyper Esports Arena. Apparently it's here in the Luxor, and it's kind of like a game bar where you come in, pay, on average you just pay, and you can just play games. And very, very importantly, I don't know if you can see that, but they do have PS4, so that's what I'm really looking forward to. Finally being able to play some video games online. I haven't been able to do that in so many years, and the few times I have, it's been like for an hour or something. So one thing you guys know I keep talking about is wanting to play Dragon Ball FighterZ online, and hopefully they have that. I can come in, pay $18 and play for a couple hours, play Dragon Ball for a couple hours, because that's what I'm really trying to play, man. I would love to be able to finally play people for real online in Dragon Ball. So yeah. I wonder. The only thing I'm wondering about is whether or not I can transfer my username here, and that'd be cool if I could do that, and then actually rack up a couple points, a couple trophies maybe, through some wins, see how well I do. I haven't really been playing the game recently, but that's the one thing I really can't wait to do, is just play some people online in that. So, and I've been talking about that for years because I can't do it at home because the internet sucks so much. But yeah, looking forward to it. Apparently they open up at 11, which is about an hour from now. So at some point in the next couple days, I will be coming back here and playing this. So yo guys, it's time to rep Goku in this new fight. So I'm on my way to go see the brand new Broly movie, the closest movie theater. Now you guys are noticing that there seems to be a lot of slot machines and noise and gambling noises and stuff around me, and that's because the place that I'm going to see it, the movie theater, just happens to be inside a hotel / casino. Man, I told you guys. Oh, I can smell popcorn now. I told you guys these hotels in Vegas are huge. So there's a Century right here. So it's time to go check out Goku beat Stuffing. Oh, sorry, Goku and Vegeta beat Stuffing out of Broly. So, yep. Okay.
Okay, and how are you paying?
By card.
Okay, give me 1 minute. Does your card have a chip?
Yes.
Go ahead now and insert your chip for me. Thank you. And if you'd like one of these things,
Yes, I would.
take a couple, take 5, whatever.
Okay.
We got
Well,
time.
no, maybe I'll get another
Yeah,
one.
get some for kids, you know. Go ahead and remove your card.
You want to go ahead and choose your seats?
I'm going to call you. Is it me?
5, 6, and 7. How about that?
There you go.
Thank you. Kind of amused because it was an old lady, and she was confused when I said one for Dragon Ball. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, Dragon Ball Super. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in theater 15 over there to my left. Enjoy,
All right.
sir.
Thank you. Check this out. Yeah, buddy. Dragon Ball Super. So I think I'm just in time to go see this. Yes, Orville Redenbach. Orville Redenbach makes the
Not
best
like working in the
popcorn.
rain. Nobody. Not like working in the rain. Oh, I like it.
That's pretty cool. They got gift shop gear behind me over there. I've only really seen that in Japan. Turn this off so I can carry all the stuff. See you guys after the movie. So this time we're at the Excalibur buffet for dinner, and one thing I definitely do love about Vegas buffets is the sheer amount of variety you can get. So for example here, this is my dinner for right now, my first helping, and so you have you have salad, you have the American style, you have Asian, you have Latin, you have seafood, all in one place, which is how I'm able to get trout, chicken, roasted chicken, lo mein, fried rice, and mac and cheese all in one plate. Stupendous Vegas. You guys have no idea how freaking hyped I am right now because I'm finally getting to play DBZ online. So super hyped. absolutely super hyped right now. So that was super hype. I don't know if you guys can hear me right now. That was just super hype, getting to actually finally play Dragon Ball Online. I was just in the zone, and like I was totally sucking because, you know, I don't play people. I've never really played anybody. So like on my level, which was basically beginner level, like I was mopping the floor with people, and I tried to play against some people with higher points and stuff, and I ended up getting my butt whooped, and but I mean, I was putting up a fight though. And like with some people, like I like they were higher level than me, but I was putting up a decent fight. And then like because I didn't switch it to a higher level until later, like my arms just started hurting. I don't know about you guys, but unfortunately, and it's not getting old. I've had this problem since like forever. When I game a lot. When I game for an extremely long time, extremely long being, I should say, when I intensely game, there we go. When I intensely game for a long time being like 2+ hours, like fighting games, like those 1942 type games, like anything where you're really hardcore, like mashing, right? Like my joints start to hurt. Well, not my joints, but my muscles. My muscles start to hurt, and they start freezing up on me. Like my thumb started like sticking on me, and then like my wrist started sticking on me. So I was basically like playing injured, and I lost a couple matches just purely because of that. And so like that crippled me basically, you know, just doing that. And yeah, so fortunately the place was about to close anyway. Like the dude was super cool, and you know, he saw how excited I was to be there. I tipped him extra, and he gave me some extra time, so that was actually pretty cool. And but yeah, definitely next time I am in Vegas, I'm gonna have to come back over here because this place was awesome. I had like seeing what it looks like for what the online community looks like with gaming is awesome, and it's not really something I get to see where I live because we're like more or less in the Stone Age when it comes to internet. So I can't, I say this multiple times, all the time, internet sucks where I live. That's why I can't do a lot of things that I want to do with the internet. So, like that includes like streaming. Let me step in here. Let's step outside for a moment. So that includes like streaming, like uploading videos, uploading any kind of game, sharing any kind of gaming videos is very tough for me, and it takes hours or days for me to be able to just be able to upload stuff. Generally, that's from my PS4. It takes a long time for me to upload it because it keeps crashing. So I have to do it multiple times. Good. Because I have to do it multiple times, and yeah, this turned into another edition of living at the Grand Canyon kind of sucks. So, all right, I'm gonna head back to the room. I'm gonna get into the room because I'm here now. So, but yeah, see what's up next for tomorrow. It is a nice Sunday late morning. Just left my hostel in Osaka and literally just finished praying at that temple right over there. Fortunately, this time last time I went was in Fuchu with a buddy of mine from I know from online, and he explained that even though he's not religious, he does the